I really like contemplated doing this video because I'm like, that is so personal, but I'm like, damn, this could help somebody, you feel me?
Since we on the topic, I wanna homie, someone who gon' get to know me, smoke with, chill with, a real home.
Let's get Stushy, and it's your girl Stushy back with another video. If you're new, hey boo, my name is Stushy. So our returning subscribers, welcome back to the channel. We're happy to have you guys back. So quick note, this look was actually supposed to be this video, but girl, I don't know if you guys could see slight differences. I actually want to try to do this look again, but let me know if you guys would like a tutorial for this look. I am here because I'm going to be giving you guys like a quick story time just to let you guys know what has been going on. But in light of the month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I figured I should hop on here and, you know, just let you guys know what has occurred recently. If you know me personally, you know that I don't really like to share certain things about my health unless like I'm really close to you. This is just me. I really don't like to share a lot of like personal information unless it's like truly necessary, or if I feel as though this will help you better understand the situation. So hopefully that makes sense. But I decided to come on here and let you guys know about something that has gone on within these last few months, you know, in my life, just to, I guess, raise awareness and just to I don't know, if someone else is going through this, maybe this will help them. So yeah, a few months ago, maybe around May, I don't know the exact dates, but maybe around April, May, I went to my doctor because I went to my gyno because I felt a lump in my right breast. This scared me just because cancer runs in my family, I'll just say that. And this scared me because I'm quite knowledgeable about health, and I studied health in college. So this was something that as a female, you know, I just knew about it. I just knew that these things existed, and it's not something that should be taken lightly either. So I decided to go to my gyno, and I did just a regular exam with her, and she indeed said that she felt the lump as well. So this got me all really and truly, I was super nervous. I was super scared. I was all the way in Buffalo, 6 hours away from New York City, which is where my family is. And this was the one thing that, or the one time that I really had to go to the doctor to find out about something without like my mother. So this was something that really petrified me. I was very nervous. I felt like alone, and it's not that I was alone because I was talking to my mom about, you know, the situation, but it was just really weird. So she ended up scheduling a sonogram at a woman's health center, and I went there and did the sonogram of my right breast. And when I got the results back from the sonogram, it was said to be normal. The lumps were said to be normal. Everything was fine. Moving forward to late September, early October, I moved back home. I'm back in New York City. If you are new to the gang, yeah, I was living in Buffalo and I am back in New York City now. All my OGs, y'all already know I've been here. So moving forward, I don't remember the exact date, but I felt a lump in my left breast. So prior to me coming back to the city to live, there was a lump in my right breast. I'm in the city now and I feel a lump in my left breast. It was pretty massive. It literally felt like this big. The other one was a lot smaller. It was kind of like this big, but I still felt it. And you should be doing this as a female. I normally like touch my breast and stuff in the shower, feel around, literally just like feel around. You guys can't see, but I feel around every now and then, just because, you know, it's just something that I've always done. Prior to menstruating, my breasts get very heavy. They get very sore. So I always have a tendency to feel around just because. So when I got back to the city, I felt a lump in my left breast, and this one was really big, so it had me nervous again because a few months ago I felt one in my right. So what is going on, you know? So I decided to go to my physician in New York City, and upon going there, she scheduled me to go to the hospital to do another ultrasound. But this time they also did blood work. They took blood to ensure that everything was fine, to see if it could potentially be cancerous. But when I got the results back, blood work was fine, and the sonogram just showed that yes, I did have lumps in the breast, but they were non-cancerous lumps. I have fibrocystic breast. Fibrocystic breast just means that I have lumps in my breast tissue. I have cysts in the breast tissue. So the lumps aren't cancerous at all, thank God, but they are something that are, you know, basically in and around my breasts. I can feel them. Like right now, I can feel a lump, and it turns out I have a lot of lumps in them. Some are bigger obviously than others. Obviously that's why I could have felt one or two, but I have a lot in each breast. Right before my period, or right before that time, when my breasts get bigger in size, this can increase the symptoms. So I might feel a cyst a lot more than I might have felt it when I'm not like on my period, because you know your boobs get bigger, they get pretty sore. So after a menstrual cycle ends, my breasts will reduce in size and I might not feel it at all. But whenever I am about to start a cycle, I'll feel it a lot more. 1/2 of all women will experience this at some point in their lives. Usually it's premenopausal, so again, you'll experience it prior to your menstrual cycle starting. And this is not everyone. That's something that I had no knowledge about prior to me going to get myself checked. So having fibrocystic breasts does not increase your chances of having breast cancer, which is something that I was ecstatic about. And if the cysts are super painful, you can get them drained, and I spoke to my physician about getting them drained, but she personally told me that it wouldn't make any sense to drain them because half the time the cysts come back after draining them, and I have so many that it would be, honestly, it would just be, I feel like, too much to endure. Why put my body through all of that, especially if it's not detrimental to my health. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, mostly because it's important to go to check things out if you feel as though something is wrong, or if you feel something yourself. And it's important to do breast exams, especially if, like, even at home breast exams. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was feeling around. It's important to know your body. I knew that something wasn't right with my body because I was feeling, you know, and I'm like, this is not normal. I'm like, this is very weird. And I told my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, definitely go and check it out. I had her feel it, and she was like, yeah, something is off, definitely check it out. You can definitely have a lump in your breast, and it doesn't have to be cancerous, but you still want to go get it checked out, especially if it's painful, if it's hurting you. I realized also that the very first time that I checked for my right breast, we didn't do a blood exam. When I got it checked the second time, not only did they check the left breast, but they also double checked the right breast, which was the breast that was checked initially when I was in Buffalo, and get blood work done as well to confirm that, you know, everything was all good. I'm 24, and I felt as though that I was too young to be experiencing symptoms or to feel a lump or something like that in my breast, but it just goes to show that things can happen in your 20s as well. So definitely perform at home breast exams. Definitely go in and have a physician feel around, check around, females and males. And if you know somebody that might be experiencing this, definitely see if they need any help, because I was definitely stressing myself about it, because when you don't know the results, there's always the what if, and that was a part of it that was very stressful for me, as it would be for anyone. So yeah, I decided to make this video again just to shed light on the situation. Although I do not have breast cancer, this was definitely a scare for me. And if no one has told you already, I want to be the person to tell you, like, go check those boobies out, okay? I hope this enlightens some people. Now, I'll also leave some links down below regarding breast cancer. If you don't know too much about it, I'll leave some links down below so you guys can definitely read up on it. I'll also leave some links about fibrocystic breasts down below so you guys can read about that and gain more knowledge about that. So with that being said, check your tatas, check on the people that are around you in your circle, make sure that they're doing okay, make sure that they're going to get their boobies checked out. Shout out to all the breast cancer survivors. If you haven't already, subscribe down below, give the video a thumbs up, turn on your post notifications, and leave a pink heart in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Check on them tatas.